at the start of the session, provide an overview of the common types of splints and why we use them. The goal of splinting is to immobilize the joints above and below the injury until the patient can receive formal evaluation. The benefits of splinting include 1. Achieving fast immobilization that is both cheap and easy to apply. 2. Allowing for swelling, because unlike casts, splints don't cause circumferential constriction. And 3. Preventing pressure points that can cause skin breakdown. There are 3 main types of splints commonly used for injuries to the wrist and hand. They are 1. The thumb spica splint, which is used for simple fractures to the first metacarpal, scaphoid, and distal radius that are closed, non-displaced, and without neurovascular compromise. A common mechanism of injury is falling on an outstretched hand. 2. The ulnar gutter splint, which is a simple fracture of the 5th metacarpal, often caused by punching a hard object. It is also known as the boxer's fracture. And 3. The volar arm splint, which is the most restrictive of the 3, used for simple fractures of the 2nd through 4th metacarpals, distal forearm, as well as for median and radial nerve neuropathies. For this session, you will be practicing the volar arm splint. Here are the steps. Measure the orthoglass from the proximal interphalangeal joint down to 2/3 of your forearm. It should end just distal to your elbow. 2. Cut the orthoglass with shears. 3. Trim the spiky edges of the orthoglass. 4. Dampen the orthoglass and wring it dry. 5. Form a mold out of the orthoglass on your dominant arm. 6. Wrap an elastic bandage around your forearm, noting the direction of the roll. You can secure the bandage with tape or clips. Make sure that the bandage is not too tight. 7. Place the hand in a position of function, with the wrist slightly extended and the fingers flexed, like you're holding a can of soda or a beer can. During a period of immobilization, the length of the hand's muscles and ligaments can change. This position places the hand in the perfect balance of length and force production, so the hand can regain optimal function once the patient begins using it again. 8. Allow the orthoglass to set, which takes about 4 minutes, with full hardening within 15 minutes. Instruct the patient to keep the splint dry. 9. For the purposes of this exercise, try to keep the splint on for at least 24 hours to experience what an actual patient must encounter while wearing the splint.